Alrighty, folks. My name is Ann. Sometimes I make mistakes, and like I said, you can't stop me from playing Mass Effect, so we're back. Let's go ahead and grab Liara and Tally. I think that's a good squad. Just right there. I feel like that's perfect. Alrighty, we can go ahead and drop in, right? We can appreciate the nice, pretty grass now. We can appreciate that the Mako turret had to snap forward. And we can appreciate the fact that I am not as prepared as I should have been. Give me a moment here. Let me see, where are we? Give me just a moment here. Let me see. Okay, we can start. Alright, we can start here. We may have to leave some things behind. I bet this is just like a hay fever nightmare. You get here, your nose goes fully rigid, right? Your lungs stop functioning. Your hair and skin turn yellow, right? Like, yeah, you land here and immediately kills your liver. Oh look! Some bugs! Nailed it. This is flat level terrain, shush. Let's go ahead and recover the artifact, shall we? It's unclear what happened to this Turian. He had an ancient paper book with the Bostra Outpost insignia printed on the cover. Lovely. Excuse me, pardon me, we don't want to be hitting any of you darling, delightful creatures. And then sort of somewhere around here should be the two mineral deposits. I'll have to double check exactly where. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and grab that, oh wow. That's kind of pretty inclement weather. In case it hasn't been mentioned before, I just adore inclement weather. It just makes me feel right at home, right? Lovely, we have a crashed probe here. My oh my, that is a lot to have to deal with. Oh, high explosive and tungsten rounds, finally. We're getting the tungsten stuff. So tungsten is basically the new version of armor piercing. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that maybe mass accelerator cannons are cheating just a bit. Just a touch, right? Lovely. Let's actually go ahead and pop down our thing sort of here, right? And then we should just sort of keep in mind there's one over there, right? Oh, actually, we can already see that, can't we? Lovely. Fantastic. Oh, baby, you know we're just gonna drive right up the walls here. Right up the side wall here.
Cover me.
Okay. So we're not wearing our helmet. Lovely. Some palladium. Okay, let's go ahead and put our mark there, right? That was a misfire of a tank cannon. So, I don't... Anyway, oh yeah. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. We only damaged the hull of this thing a little teeny tiny bit when we kind of sort of shot ourselves in with a tank cannon. It's fine. It's fine. Is it right over there? Are you right over here? Are you right over here? Excuse me, my friends. I feel like this is level terrain, right? Yeah, hi. What are you? Well, I think I should be able to interact with you, but the game isn't letting me, which is unfortunate. Alrighty. Well, we managed to clamber our way up here. Why does Hallie have a sniper rifle equipped? Yeah, that's not... She shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Alright. Sure, yeah. Love it. So, you wanna throw in some tunes, or, you know, maybe some, like, I don't know, what's good music for lengthy drives? Like the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack? I don't know. I've literally never played that game. I don't think, in fact, that I have ever played a Sonic game, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, hold on. We're just gonna come in here and toggle our helmets. It's fine, it's good. We did unlock a medium armor. Ooh, I would at the very least. Okay, we're gonna drop a couple points there, and we're gonna start working on getting towards better unity, but ooh, my goodness. I would very much like lift here, please, thank you. I don't know, I just think it's neat. Give you a couple of those here. Okay, what can we do for you? We can give you first aid, and we can give you first aid. Lovely. Marvelous. So, Liara, what can we do with you here? Oh, we can do Singularity. Yes, finally. Oh, perfect. Singularity is hilarious. Okay, let's see. You are maxed out on barrier. We need to get you more electronic, so we should kind of sort of work towards that and better unity. Take all that, right? Pop in here, right? Drop a save. So you may be seeing mod settings here. This is from the community patch, which I thought I had installed. And apparently I hadn't. Can't do anything with that. But yeah. I forgot to enable. I forgot to enable this, and I just didn't do it. So yeah, there was one other mod, which is why I was checking at lockers every time, to see if maybe I could do it. But yeah, I installed a mod that functions a little bit like Pinnacle Station, actually, and I will install the Pinnacle Station stuff. But basically, it lets me refresh my grenades at a locker, which is very, very handy. Okay. Okay, lovely. Where is my rifle? That is Liara. I am shooting Liara. I am shooting my own team member. That is blue on blue. Liara's down. Okay, let's go ahead and pop our barrier here. And the reason why we want Toxic on you is so that you can stop trying to regenerate, please. Come on, buddy. Alrighty, 687 credits, right? Oh, alright, okay. Let's kind of pull back here. Can I pop barrier again? Lovely, I can. Hello? Okay. So, the more we deal with you, the easier it gets.
Go, go, go! Enemies everywhere!
I mean, are we feel 100% on that enemies everywhere statement? Wow, you were just recharging your shield super fast, huh? Tally, can you're down. Okay, lovely. Alright, well, I may need to use Unity here. And some actual medicine here. And I may need you to pop your barrier here. And for you to pop your barrier here, and for you to use shield boost. Where are they? Yeah, if you could sabotage them. Okay, lovely. Swap over to my pistol here. There we go. Swap over to shotgun here. Oh, immunity's gonna make you a pain, isn't it? And Liara's down again. Lovely. So, her first real combat experience, and she comes out and she dies immediately. Lovely. Yeah, if you could hit the person with a sabotage, that'd actually be fantastic. In fact, hey, no, I've just remembered that I have a physics ability. That might be good. I love that ability. I should be using that more. Hello? Thank you. Let's take the katana. I have a somewhat guilty admission to make, which is I actually really do like katanas. I think they're cool. And I think they are reasonably good for what they're designed for. Alright. Let me in! Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, this is Environment 2. So... enjoy this. That might not... Scorpion 4, huh? So, am I ever gonna get a decent medium armor? I don't know. I don't know. Liara, are you not regenerating here? Oh, beans. Hold on. Let me see. We could give you that, which has better shields. Yeah, we'll give you the Explorer 3. Do we have a medical thing here? Do we have a medicine thing here? Where is all of our medical tech here? Oh, we have toxic seals, we have shield batteries, shield regenerator. Okay, alright, well, at the very least, got a little spore there, or something. I'm I'm curious, are these little just like golf balls or they're like spores? Are they engrams? Do I need to go to Rahul or
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God, Shepard, is that you?
Toombs? I watched you die.
Toombs? But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher Maw pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
I didn't know. I would have come for you if I had.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I would have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Commander Shepard was at Akuz. I doubt you will receive much sympathy from her.
They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
Let's make this public. This isn't justice.
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
I couldn't help them. I can help you.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuz, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
I do. It doesn't. It's over, buddy.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Toombs stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientists a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here. Really, I just didn't want him murdering someone, because he can't really come back from that.
Understood.
Hold on. Okay. We don't have the, like, breather thingamajig. Let's go ahead and do map. Let's return to the Normandy here. Okay, lovely.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. 5th Fleet out.
Thank you for getting him some therapy at the very least. Finally. I literally cannot extol the virtues of therapy enough. It is good stuff if you're willing to give it a good college try. Yeah, sure, let's go to Hockey Nada here.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Maybe you're overreacting. Maybe I can talk to him. Maybe it's possible we could get him some therapy.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Okay, can you tell me about the missing Alliance officers?
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
Okay. Can you tell me about his followers?
You said
then?
his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
So tell me about him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Was he given any kind of support network, or was he just sort of let loose? Can I... Look, I'm going to try and talk with him. Maybe we don't have to kill him.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
I don't want to kill him. Tamaharia, lovely. The presence of canyons and floodplains indicate that liquid water once existed, suggesting that Tamahara had a thicker insulating atmosphere at one point. Lovely. Might be undergoing... Let's see, we have press op here. We'll deal with that description in a moment here. There might be something in this asteroid belt here. There it is. Okay, palladium, lovely. Cantra, terrestrial world. Present surface is mainly composed of tin and deposits of calcium. Lovely. While scanning this planet, you detected a significant deposit of cobalt. Lovely. And Theropto. Let me see here. Oh! Wonderful. While scanning the planet Theropto, you discovered a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a League of One medallion. Lovely. Okay, tell me about press-up here. No. Hold on. I want Klendagon. Lovely. Klendagon's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What's most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. If you remember, there was some talk about the Leviathan of Dis that disappeared too. Who knows? Those two might have some correlation. Pressrop is the moon of Klendagon. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. And the crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance is open to bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation, too dangerous to safely travel. Pressrop's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. Lovely. Atmospheric pressure, 0.1 Earth atmospheres. Surface gravity, 0.88 Gs, and lovely, so that's less than 1 G. Orbital period, 10.8 Earth days. Day length, 10.8 Earth days. Oh, marvelous. So a day on here is the same length as a year on here. Wonderful. Surface temperature is a balmy 73 degrees Celsius. So that is obviously below freezing here. Let me go into... let me convert this to freedom units here for everybody else. Or for our American viewers here. That is 99... That is a negative 99.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, let's go ahead and land here. Let's go ahead and pull... Let's go ahead and pull Caden, and let's go ahead and pull Liara. So we have a fair few biotics, and we've also got an Alliance member here. I just adore the Mako. Let's go into squad here, because we've got 2 points that I could burn here. We could start working on putting you towards first aid. We could start putting you towards medicine here, right? Or, I mean, I could put you towards more first aid here, which I think would actually be more useful. Lovely. So we have a couple of anomalies here. Let's see. I think it looks like there's one there. Actually, it kind of looks like there's one there. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna drop a hard save, I think. Hey kids, were you, expecting a Thresher Moth fight here? Okay, hold on. Okay, that's a little spooky. Now, we absolutely could fight this thing on foot, but I don't wanna. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. So that was a Thresher Maw. Looks like there is something maybe sort of up here-ish. And then we can kind of go around and grab some things here and there. Lovely. So, as I was saying, I don't know about you all, but I tend to throw on a podcast, or I tend to pull out a book if I'm gonna be on a long trip, especially if I'm not driving, which I'm generally not. Now, I feel like the Mako could do that, right? Okay, we just have to find the right angle for the Mako here. Alrighty. Well, this may be it. Yeah, see, there you go. The cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. The set of railroad tracks leads away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Lovely. Easy decryption here. Marvelous. This doesn't feel very easy, but what do I know about ease of game development, right? Oh good, we have a Lancer, we have a Striker, and we have a Raptor. I might need to go through my inventory in between episodes. Got some weapons stuff here. We've got like a rail extension thingy. Let's see, what do we have here? I could try going down to here. And then we can kind of sort of follow the... Yep. Oh, I backed it in. Fantastic. Lovely. Go. Okay. Hey. Hey, Shepard? Shepard? Shepard, I need you to work with me. Okay. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We can do this. Alrighty, there we go. We managed to straighten ourselves out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you hit it right, and everybody's just like, oh god, Shepard, no. Shepard, my bones. Let's see here. We have ancient debris. We've got a wrecked mining vehicle here. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by the tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. And you'll see we even have a funny mask here. Digging under the beacon revealed a piece of scrap metal, likely from a very old freighter. It was marked on one side with a Macedon outpost insignia. Lovely. Okay. So we've got some level of debris here. Meanwhile, everyone inside is just like, oh god, no, Shepard, not again. Also, our wheel well is on fire. We may want to deal with that at some point. Just thinking out loud here. Grenades I'll never use. Lovely. Should I maybe deal with the fact that this has, should I maybe deal with the fact that my wheel well is literally on fire? In a vacuum? I'm sure everybody inside is fine. Meanwhile, Caden and Liara are just like, Commander, we're literally burning alive in here. Could you maybe do something? Could you at least pull over so we could do something? Oh yeah, fantastic driving, right? No. Oh. Alright, well, we have a little lump of something that I'm gonna go ahead and guess is gold. Lovely, it is. Okay, so we have a heavy metal here. Okay, and then I think we might have one somewhere else here. Ah. Okay. Sort of over here. This feels good. Like, Commander, no, we need to repair the vehicle. It's like, hold on, I gotta get my metal first. Oh yeah, throw on, I don't know, throw on some napalm death in there, right? They're pretty good. Throw on like a mix of like new and power metal. Someone's gonna be very upset by that. Up. Oh, come on, baby, we can make it over. They're just like, oh, I shouldn't be wearing a helmet. Oh no. We there yet? Seriously, where is it? Oh, is it all the way up here? Oh, that's no fun. I'm on level terrain. What are... Ah, yeah, got that good uranium to keep our bones warm. Okay. And then, yeah, let's, go to the compound, shall we? And then, when we're there, we can repair the makeup. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, everybody's just like, we need to get Shepard. We need to get the Mako taken away from Shepard immediately. There we go. See? That's not so difficult, is it? Sort of slide down the cliff like this, right? Alrighty, let's see. We have the front here. We've got a little side thing here that we could try to loot. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a medical kit inside. Lovely. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop a save here.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Lovely. Excellent, thank you. Now I did promise I would repair the Mako, so I'm sure that could wait until we get to the ship, right? Like, it's only off-gassing right now. I'm sure that's fine. That's good. That's safe, right? I'm sure that's fine, right? We have cultists here.
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Okay, let's go ahead and door control here.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Yep. Now, do we have any good looting in here? You know, the first step in peace talks is making sure to take all the good stuff for yourself, right? I just... Let me in! Thank you. Oh, a stiletto! I vaguely remember liking the stiletto at some point. Of course, I seem to remember that might have been before the Legendary Edition, back when I had my original version. By the way, I've gone through several different versions of this game. Like, I played the original version that I had of this game so much that the disc stopped working. I think I went through 3 versions of this, or like 2 versions of this, and 3 versions of Mass Effect 2 on console before I could get, I went through, I believe, a couple of consoles with Mass Effect 3 and with the original Mass Effect. Yes, I don't know if this is... I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going. By the way, welcome to Interior 3 for this sort of thing. You'll get used to seeing all of these, and get used to seeing these just be kind of the same.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Where are the investigators?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
They're not safe right now.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You can't help them right now.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I know this isn't easy.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I believe you.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
I do. You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Lovely. Now, do you have any good things to loot in here?
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Okay, we might need to get you some help too. We've actually got a whole lot of people in here who might need therapy. I see power junctions that I could overload. I don't want to do that, though, because we have just resolved this peacefully. And I feel like maybe if I overload the power conduit, it won't end well for these people, and then I will feel bad. Let me go ahead and return to Normandy here. There we go. We'll talk here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Yeah, diplomacy is good. What can I say? Let's go ahead and see. We've done the Kepler Verge. We've done Hades Gamma, and we've done Gemini Sigma. Or we've done Hades Gamma and Artemis Tau, I believe. Let's go ahead and try the Armstrong.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Any information?
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or worse?
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Alrighty, lovely. So you can see that there are 4 systems here. There's Gagarin, Tereshkova, Hong, and Vamshi. We'll start with Gagarin.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay. Lovely. So we have Junthor, we have Pressa. Let's see. Prussia, my bad. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named Mercury, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years later, it was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Prussia's largest moon. It had landed gently and been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral Mercury, or Mercury, I guess, however, no trace was found. Interesting. Rayingri, that'd be where we're gonna go. Okay. Junthor. Junthor is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator. Evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind-hollowed husks of arcologies and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. When Asari linguists finally managed translation, the elaborate relief carving said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crude scratches on the base of the reverse side said, "Monsters from the id." Scans revealed a wrecked freighter orbiting one of Junthor's small moons. A recon team found no signs of life, but they did recover one of Major Dilanaga's writings. Let's see here. We have Sogelris. Lovely, nothing interesting there. We have Anti-Rumgun. Okay. Anti-Rumgun has been used as a crude anchorage for Terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface, but always the pirates return to ground their ship's drive, their ship's drive charges, chip out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of Anti-Rumgun's interior are semi-liquid slush. Due to the presence of methanol, it is thought the bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of Terminus pirates drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. And we found cobalt. Lovely. Okay, so next time we will jump into that as the primary thing. But yeah, we're encountering more and more Cerberus here. Very fascinating. The Yangtze system and the Voyager cluster. In the meantime, I do believe that we are overdue
in the early 2160s,
for the
when
Keepers.
the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself.
Okay, lovely. And I do believe, dear goodness. Okay, lovely. Biotic amps and biotic training, I think, are what we're going to read. So, biotics manipulate mass effect fields using dozens of element zero nodules within their nervous systems that react to electric stimuli from the brain. Amplifiers allow biotics to synchronize the nodules that can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which amps are plugged in. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user must be careful to keep it free of contaminants. Implant ports can fit a variety of amps, and there is a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance's L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward. Biotic implants and amplifiers only provide the potential to create coherent mass effect fields. Whether biotics can actually do so is largely determined by their training. Biotics must develop conscious control over their nervous system, sending specific electrical impulses to the element zero nodules embedded in their nerves. They are taught to use their implants and amps with biofeedback devices and physical mnemonics. Specific gestures or muscle movements fire the proper sequence of nerves to activate a certain skill. Kinetics Industries pioneered biotic training with the Biotic Acclimation Temperance training program. Although BOT did not receive the desired results, many techniques taught are still used today. Many human think tanks are trained to develop some form of biotic super soldier. Most are benign efforts to create more flexible troops. Other, less publicly known, are unapologetic attempts to create Nietzschean supermen. We'll certainly go through that at some point, but we also have the Asari here. Because of their long lifespan, Asari tend to have a long view, not common in other races. When they encounter a new species or situation, the Asari are more comfortable with an extended period of passive observation study than immediate action. They're unfazed that some of their investments or decisions may not pay off for decades or centuries. Matriarchs can seem to make incomprehensible decisions, but their insight is evident when their carefully laid plans come to fruition. In interstellar relations, this long view manifests in an unspoken policy of centrism. The Asari instinctively seek to maintain stable balances of economic, political, and military power. Traditionally, Asari spread their influences through cultural domination and intellectual superiority. They invite new species of advanced development to join the galactic community, knowing that their ideals and beliefs will inevitably influence the existing culture. Lovely, and speaking of culture, the Asari came late to the concept of world government. For centuries, their homeworld of Thessia was dotted with loose confederacies of great republican cities. The closest earthly equivalent would be the ancient Mediterranean city-states. Since the Asari culture values consensus and accommodation, there was little impetus to form larger principalities. Rather than hoard resources, the Asari bartered freely. Rather than attack one another over differing philosophies, they sought to understand one another. Only in the information age did the city-states grow close. Communication over the internet evolved into an electronic democracy. Asari have no politicians or elections, but a freewheeling, all-inclusive legislature that citizens can participate in at will. Policy debates take place at all hours of day in official chat rooms and forums moderated by specifically programmed virtual intelligences. All aspects of policy are open to plebiscite at any time. In any given debate, the Asari tend to lend the most credence to the opinions of any matrix present, nearly always referring to the experience of these millennia-old wise women. Achieving consensus through public debate may take too long in a crisis. In cases where prompt, decisive action is required, the Asari defer to the wisdom of local matriarchs. Lovely. So we are going to get through the Codex here, no matter how many times it gives us something new. But yes. We're going to stop the recording here, and next session, well, we're going to jump headlong into 4 Geth outposts in probably one of the longer episodes of this series.